It's The Pet Show with Dr. Katie Nelson.
Hello and welcome to The Pet Show with Dr. Katie. I'm Dr. Katie Nelson, and in this half hour we focus on all things regarding your beloved pets, from health to fitness to fun. Coming up on the show today, the producer of an Oscar-nominated film that features a war kitten. We're going to talk to the producer of a film that featured a cat surviving wartime. Welcome back. Our next guest is involved in a project that made the Oscar shortlist this year. Tamara Henry is one of the producers of the film, Until They Are Home, and the title song, sung by Clint Black, has 2 nominations. Joining us today via Skype to talk more about the film is Tamara. Welcome, Tamara.
Hey, you're all here, fuzzy and ready to go.
I love it. I love it. You guys all look like you match a little bit. You're all gorgeous, by the way. So, Tamara, you know, you guys are very active. I looked at your website. There's tons of stuff on there that you do. So tell me what it is about this particular film that spoke to you, that you wanted to make it.
Well, we're an animal-loving family. We have lots of pets, and we're doing a lot of military films. This film, Until They Are Home, and Cozy Mel's ready to take off now, so.
You can let her go.
Let Cozy Mel down. A few claws there in my sweater.
Whoopsie.
Jimmy Choo's a little bit more compliant. He's a big Animal Planet TV star. But Until They Are Home has this amazing footage of the never-before-seen war kitten footage from World War II. It was back when the very first motion picture military combat photographers were first learning how to shoot film. And Norm Hatch, who was up for an Oscar back in 1944, actually the Marines were up for an Oscar back then, and this year he was up against Oprah Winfrey for an honorary Oscar last year, but he lost to Oprah. But anyway, so we're so honored to feature his footage once again. Everyone has seen that famous photo of the Marine bending down in the middle of the bloody carnage to give a bowl of water to the cat that's underneath this big tank. But nobody's actually seen the footage that's going to that. So the people are always asking, where can we see the film? Where can we see the film? Well, we can't put it out anywhere yet because we're still selling the film, but you can see it in just a couple days on January 22nd on Tuesday up in Sundance at the Montage Deer Valley. The director just left, or he'd be here with me, all our happy family, but he's on his way to Sundance. So, you know, my dad won a Bronze Star. He was, you know, for hostile forces on ground operations. So, you know, it makes me honored to give my dad back a pet video, because my dad always sends me cute pet videos, and that's our big connection. So it's like, hey Dad, I got a pet video for you.
Yeah, this is a little bit more than a pet video, Tamara. I mean, this is a pretty amazing film that you guys have done. I wish that I was headed up to Sundance with you, but unfortunately we'll be staying here in DC. But yeah, that is an amazing story. That I do remember seeing that photo years and years ago and just thinking, my gosh, what a contrast, you know, to see this soldier who's just had this terrible battle, have this tiny little kitten, and he takes and he pours the water out of his canteen for that kitten. I remember seeing that, and it made a huge impact on me. So this is kind of coming full circle for me. And also having a fellow Southern girl here on the show with me too is also a wonderful thing as well.
Little Rock, Arkansas. Hey.
Hey, go Louisiana.
But the funny thing is, I was actually born in Alexandria, Virginia, out there next to you, because that's where Norm Hatch lives.
Oh, wow.
So you know, everything is coming full circle.
There you go.
And in fact, our film company, Vanilla Fire, was named after a pet. I had a Himalayan cat for 15 years named Sir Kindle's Fire. Oh, wow. And so Vanilla Fire was named partly from my cat that I loved, and also my love of vanilla lattes. It's like my 2 favorite passions, you know. It's like my vanilla lattes bring me up, and then my cat can calm me down. So it's like Vanilla Fire, you know. So everything I do is about the animals, and I think that, you know, in the military and war and everything, and it's just amazing how it is our animals that bring us back to humanity.
Absolutely. Well, Tamara Henry, thank you so much for joining us here on The Pet Show today. And everyone, please check out their website and keep it right here. There's much more ahead, including your questions sent in for our Ask the Vet segment and some events that you'll want to check out coming up this month as well.